Peace and love, family. Peace and love. So, the universe is telling me to talk about the brain. We have three brains, right? We have the reptilian brain, we have the limbic brain, and we have the neocortex. I wanted to just enlighten people on this fact that we're not using the full capabilities of our brains. And I'll explain why. But let's just define the functions of these three parts of the brain. So the reptilian brain is normally governed by the five senses. It's normally influencing your physical life, like survival, sex, status, food, whatnot, like all the senses governed by the five senses. The reptilian brain is mostly associated with that, you know. And then the limbic brain is associated with our emotions. And the neocortex is associated with thinking, ideas, inspiration, whatnot, just insight. Like, it's associated with a lot, but we are not using the full capabilities of our brains. And here, let me explain why. So, due to the unfortunate signs of gravity, normally the energy and the blood flow is always being pulled down. So our brains are not being stimulated with the life force energy needed to operate at its full capabilities. Secondly, what point did I want to make just now? Secondly, the best way to stimulate our brains, let me pause for a second, is to look at the sun. We need to feed our brains enough light energy. We are light beings. We come from the divine, so everything in our bodies is an expression of the divine, and that includes our brains. Our brains have psychic abilities. Our brains have high levels of intuition. Our brains are connected to the universe, but we are not using this faculty of our brains because the energy is being pushed downwards, and we are not engaging in activities that stimulate our brains by looking at the sun and also looking at the moon too, because the light energy from the moon stimulates the brain as well, the divine feminine qualities. Remember, in our brains, in the neocortex, there's the divine masculine, which is associated with willpower and just bringing life energy into existence, creating. And then there's the divine feminine that is associated with intuition, psychic abilities, and just all the spiritual elements of existence is associated with the divine feminine. So we need to stimulate